Hello everyone, it's Chrissy. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a pen collection video. I love watching these on YouTube, and I saw that I had quite a bit of a pen collection myself, so I decided to do this video. Since I like watching them and I know a lot of other people like watching them, I thought I'd go ahead and do my own as well. So let's get started. The first ones that I'm going to do are just some random pens that aren't really part of collections. I just have one or two of, so I'm going to start with those. The first pen that I have is the Smash pen, and I have three of these. This side used to be a glue stick, which it's all out now, and then on this side is the felt tip. That's what that one looks like. Like I said, all the glue has run out. I either finished it all the way, or there were a couple that completely dried out. So I'm just trying to use up the pens so they just don't completely go to waste. Next I have this pen, which came from the Dollar Tree. It has a stylus on this side, and then you just twist, and there's the ballpoint. And it's alright. It's just a basic one, but it's not too bad. Next I have are these two Target Dollar Spot pens. These are also stylus pens, and they have crystals inside here. I have a white and a purple, and you just twist, and then there's the ballpoint. And these are okay as well. I just don't really care for ballpoints, so that's why I don't really use those. Next I have these two that I got from Hobby Lobby in a little set. They have gold tips and gold click. This one's just black with white polka dots, and this one is white marble and pink stripes. And these are okay as well for ballpoints. Next I have this random Recollections pen. I just got it at Michael's a few years ago. Never got any other ones, but there's what that one looks like. Just a very fine tip. And it's pretty good as far as fine liners go. Next I have two Papermate Ink Joy gel pens. These are the 0.5. That's what that one looks like. I'm sure you guys have seen that one before. Next I have this one, which is just a Papermate gel. This is also a 0.7 tip. Finally in that, I have a Pilot Precise V5. Just like that. And it just has a 0.5 millimeter needle tip. I'm sorry if you hear any people in the background. Okay, and now I will be getting more into the collections. I'm going to start with the fine liners that I have. And so the first ones are probably the most famous, which are the Staedtler Triplus Fineliner. So they look like this. It's a triangular barrel. And the tip looks like that. Oops, sorry. And they are 0.3 millimeters. There are the swatches of the Staedtler Triplus Fineliners. I have one other type of fine liner, and that is these ones. They came from Amazon, from Japan. This is how those ones look. I'm assuming this is the brand here, which is Sipa or Sipa. I don't know, but there's that, there's words there, and then around here I ended up with the 0.38 millimeter one. There's that one. It's a little bit more pigmented than the Staedtler. Here are the color swatches. This came in a pack of 10. So that's what those look like. The next pens are marker point, and these are the Papermate flares. Here's what those look like up close. Yeah, I'm sure you've seen these a lot. And it's just a marker tip. There are the swatches for the flares. As you can see, my yellow one's pretty bad. These ones I also like using for planning, because they do have a lot of colors. I don't even have all of them. I just have the 12 pack, but there are bigger packs. So if you want more color variation, they do have those. The next pens that I have are Papermate Ink Joy. And these come in a few different kinds. They have the regular ones with caps. They have these retractable ones. But the two that I have are, like, obviously these retractable ones, which just look like that, with a 1 millimeter tip. And then I have the Inkjoy Minis, which are all these right here. They're significantly smaller. There they are side by side. And again, this is a 1 millimeter tip as well. Since they are ballpoint, I don't really go for these very much. And those are the swatches for the colors I have. Okay, now into pens that I use much more often, which are generally gel pens. The first ones that I'm going to start with are the Tulle pens. And they look like this. And these are 0.5 needle point. So they look like that. And I really like these. They're like a metal. So they're heavy, and you can just tell they're high quality pens. And they write very smoothly. Every now and then there's a little bit of like scratchy feeling. But overall, they're not bad. I just got the 8-pack, but there are bigger packs. Here are the swatches for those up here. The next pens that I will be trying are the Muji pens. I know these are really popular on the like study blurs and stuff like that. So that's what those look like. I got the 0.38 millimeter tips. That's what those look like. And these are fairly new for me, so I'm still getting used to them. But overall, I do quite like them. I like the look of the barrel, how it's clear and you can just see the ink through them. I don't know, it looks different. But there's those. There are these swatches here. I got the 8-pack. Again, these came from Japan. If you haven't tried these pens and you are interested, I will leave the link down below for these and pretty much all the other ones that are from Japan at least, because those can be harder to find. So look for those links. Okay, another favorite of mine are the Pilot Juice pens. Here's what those look like. Again, these came from Japan as well. These are the 0.38 millimeter. They have a spring-loaded clip, which some people seem to like. But these are fairly new for me too. But I instantly fell in love with them. They are very good. These are my newest favorite for planning because there are quite a bit of colors. There are these swatches. This was a 12-pack that I got. I will also leave the link for these down below. They're quite inexpensive. Okay, the next pens that I have are also some of my favorite. And these are the Uni-Ball Signos. I got this in a set on Amazon for all the colors. And then it came with 4 black ones. So I really liked that. But yes, there's those. Here's what they look like up close. These are the Signo 2.7s. And this is just a 7 millimeter tip. But I also do have a 0.5, which just looks like this. The lettering is gold and it says micro. There they are side by side. And like I said, these are also my favorites. They are super smooth. There are these swatches for those. And so yes, I highly recommend these pens as well. Okay, next are some of my other favorite pens, which are the Pentel EnerGel pens. Here's what these look like up close. And I have this set that I got from Amazon that also came from Japan. Again, I'll leave the link down below. So I have these ones, so I could have all the colors. I have this one that's just usually sold in a 2-pack. And these are called the Pearl, just because of the coloring. These come in double packs. And then the Dollar Tree sells some. These are actually called EnerGel X, if you can see those, but these are the same exact colors as the ones here. I just quickly wanted to show you the difference. They do sell them in 2 different kinds. They have the metal tip, and then, where'd it go? There it goes. The needle tip. These are both 0.7s. They also sell 0.5, but there are the tips side by side. So I generally gravitate more toward the needle point just because it's finer and the ink flows better in my opinion. But either way, they're good pens. I just like them in general. The ink flows very smoothly. I have no complaints with these. I love these pens as well. There are the swatches. Here's all the ones that came in the set, and then here's the 3 that were from the Dollar Tree. And as I said, they perfectly match the other ones. These are actually my favorite pens. And these are the Pilot Frixion pens. That's what those look like. And I have a couple different versions of these too. I have these ones that I bought in stores in America. And then I have a set of colored ones that I got from, you guessed it, Japan. They look a little bit different in the writing on them, but otherwise they look exactly the same. The points are exactly the same. They're just overall great pens. And the best thing about them is that they are erasable. There's the color ones that I got from Japan. The reason that I really like them is that they are erasable, as you can see. The tip is just a little bit of rubber and it just erases. So yeah, that's why they're my favorite. Here's the swatches here. The thing to look out for with these though, however, is since they are erased by friction, they are heat sensitive. So you need to be careful not to go into too hot of temperatures and leave them there. For example, leaving them in the car, you'll very likely come back to having blank pages. Do keep that in mind if you want these. Again, I will leave the links down below because the ones from Japan are the best priced. Okay, and that brings me to my last little set of pens, which these are brand new. I got them, I believe, yesterday, and they're already my new loves. I have always wanted fountain pens, so I decided to go ahead and do it. I didn't want to spend a lot of money on a true fountain pen, I guess you'd say, but I did get these, which there those are. And these are the Pilot Varsity Disposable fountain pens. Look like this. They come in a set of 7, at least the ones that I got. They had more, I believe, but these are the ones that I picked up. So opening it, there it is. The other side. And I'll show you on a lighter color. But if you look at that, you can actually see the ink. This is the pink one. You can see the ink inside of it. So you can tell how much ink is in your pen still. These do take some getting used to because they are a fountain pen. And I'm still not used to them by any means, but I do love these so far. Swatches. I really look forward to doing cool projects with these and maybe learning calligraphy type things. So yes, those are the Pilot Varsity fountain pens. Alright, so I believe that's all I have for you today. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up so that I know that you liked it. If you aren't already, please subscribe for future videos. I should be doing videos on Mondays and Fridays from now on, so I will have a more consistent schedule, so be looking forward to that. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you on Monday. Bye.